Hi everybody. Today I wanted to share my Inspire Bible with you. I have a couple of different Bibles, but I try to keep them to a minimum because for one thing I live in an RV and I don't want a lot of stuff, and I just don't want a lot of stuff to begin with. But this is my Inspire Bible and I love it. I really love it. It's so pretty. And probably the only other Bible I might want more than this is called the Praise Bible by the same people. This is Inspire Large Print Edition, and it is made by Tyndale. It's a Tyndale Bible, and it's got this little flap. I've considered cutting this flap off because of our cats, because every time if I walk away from it, I have to close it up and put it in the box because I don't want the cats to get hurt on this. But it has this. But it's such a pretty Bible. I think it's such a pretty Bible. It has the writing on the front. It's such a pretty color. And if you look at the spine, the pages, it's just so pretty, and I've really been enjoying it. It's actually a journaling coloring Bible, and I have colored a few pages in it. And it is an NLT version. And I struggled a lot. I think I started out reading NIV. And reading NIV, they say it's an easy version. But for me, it wasn't easy. I feel like the words are arranged in an odd way. And it makes it hard for me to understand. And so I thought that maybe I could go to a harder type of Bible later on. But I thought it would be good to go to a very easy read so that I could understand better. So I ended up going with the NLT. And I've really enjoyed the NLT, and it really helps me to understand a lot better and to grasp what I'm reading. Because what's the point of reading the Bible if you're not going to understand it? You know what I mean? That's what used to happen to me when I started. I would read it, and I didn't know what I was reading, and I didn't understand it. And not that we understand it all the time anyways, but this makes it so much easier. It just makes it easier to comprehend it. And then we can gain understanding. So I'll show you a little bit of the inside of this Bible. So here is the Inspire Bible. It has a lot of pages for coloring. But I find that I don't really color it too much, because I've been wanting to spend the time reading it. I did color this, I think, on the first day that I opened it. And I did color a few pages, and then there's some pages I haven't finished yet. I colored part of that. I colored part of this. I'll have to finish these. But I like the large print. It's a nice large print, which makes it easier to read, and I can even read it at night when it's, a little bit dark. And it's just a regular Bible. It has lines for journaling here. I don't think I would journal in this one. I actually have a separate journaling Bible, which is an NIV, and I don't want to ruin this one. This is like my precious kind of keepsake Bible. That's how I feel about this Bible at this time. I just rarely sometimes color a page if I get inspired to do it, because as I said, I want to keep my time of actually studying the Bible. Here it is. It is a rich land flowing with milk and honey, Numbers 14. I felt inspired to color that one, so I did. And then I have a little more coloring in Daniel. Here it is. I really like this one. This is my favorite that I've colored so far. I probably have another page or two colored somewhere, but I'm not sure where. But this is like the main Bible that I read in, and that's what I mostly use it for, to read. I did start actually marking. I wanted to color code things, and I started to mark it, and the markers, the highlighters that I bought were bleeding through. And then I changed and I started doing it with pencils, colored pencils. And those don't bleed through, but I didn't end up doing it. I'm not sure I want this colored, but we'll see. I can always change my mind. Oh, I did start to journal in it a little bit, actually. But I think I decided not to. So, this is when I first got it. Well, I really love this Bible, and I hope that you enjoy it. And I'm going to go back and talk now a little bit. Let me know in the comments what kind of Bible you have and what kind of reading you've done. I've actually read through the whole Bible once, Old Testament and New Testament. I've read the Pentateuch, which is the first 5 books, the books of Moses, probably about 3 times. And I've read through the New Testament 3 times, except for Revelation, which I've only read once. So far. Right now I'm in the middle of doing a chronological study. It's over a year that I've been doing that. And I've been enjoying that. And that's actually a study rather than just reading. When I read the Bible before, I just read it. I said, you know what, my husband was going through the whole Bible. He told me he was reading the whole Bible, and I said, oh, that's really cool. You know, it would be really neat to read the whole Bible. So I said, I want to read the whole Bible. And so I set a goal, and, you know, it took a while, but I did it. And it took my husband a while. I think it took him close to 20 years. But he did it. He read through the whole thing, and now he's just reading whatever. I think the only other Bible that I would like more than this one would be the Praise Bible. And it's by the same people. And I think the only reason I would like it better is because it's purple. Purple's my favorite color. And also because it's a Praise Bible, and it probably has more praise things in it. I think this one was a little bit less. And so I just decided to get this because I thought I would enjoy it, and I do really love it. Let me know what you think, what kind of Bible you have, what kind of Bible you like, what version, what translation do you have, and what do you like about your Bible, and what's your favorite Bible? Let me know in the comments. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again. God bless you. I'll be praying for you.